Don't give it to me easy. I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow learning, fast earning, stay burning.
Hey, what's up guys? Zach here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to 2017. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year's, and hopefully you guys had a great Christmas, because my last video was uploaded the day after Christmas, but it wasn't a like live video, I guess. It was just a bunch of clips throughout the year of my videos. So how's it going? How are you doing? Today I wanted to start things fresh this new year and get a video out the first day. It's not gonna be like this all the time, daily videos. I can't even do that. But yeah, what's up? How's it going? I wanted to do something a little different today. I had this little idea a while ago. I'll tell you guys a few stories that I have in my actual life, and this is about 6 or 7 years ago. But I was playing Grand Theft Auto Online, and there's snow in there right now, so I love snow, so I've been enjoying the snow in the game. So Grand Theft Auto Online has this car. It's called the Virgo Custom Classic, and I love this car personally because it kind of connects to me as when I was a kid. So when I was about 10, my mom got a 1982 Lincoln Mark 6, and I loved that car when she got it. I still love it, but when she got that car, I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Because when I was a kid, and I still do, I love I just love classic cars. I love anything from, 1940s, I guess. I don't know, somewhere around there, to the early 1980s. And then after that, it's like, I guess the 90s cars I don't care for. But anyway, yeah, so it was a 1982 Lincoln Mark 6. I fell in love with this car because it was technically a classic car, and I just loved it. I was like, what? We're getting this car? That's insane. So the car in the Grand Theft Auto 5 online is pretty similar to the car that we got. I'll put a picture of the car that we have, or the car that we had, that is similar to the one in the gameplay in the background right now. So that's the car that we got. That was the first day we got it. My mom took a picture of it. We're actually in my grandma's driveway, showing it to my grandpa because he likes classic cars too. But yeah, we were showing him that. So the thing about the Lincoln and the snow, and what's the Virgo Custom Class, the car in Grand Theft Auto 5 in the snow right now. The thing about that is one of the stories I want to talk about. So I almost died. I'm pretty sure I would have died. But so it's a very cold night. It's snowing and all that stuff, We're driving in this car. We've had this car. Well, we got it in June of 2010, and it's winter time. So about maybe 6 months we've had it so far. And I think we're driving home from my sister, or not my sister. That's my mom's sister. My aunt's. We're driving home from my aunt's house, I believe. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we're almost home. About 5 more minutes till we're home. But the roads are getting kind of slick. There's snow on the road. There's ice. It's not good. My mom's pretty good at driving in the snow, but if you know old cars or whatever, or at least this car, it's pretty bad in the snow, especially if you don't have the right tires. So this car was oh boy. So let me just give you an example of how slippery it is when you drive this car. So my old house, which we actually live in the same neighborhood again, but my old house, our driveway it's kind of on a hill. So like when you get out of the driveway, you have to go up a hill, tiny little hill though, and just get out, and then you're good. But in the wintertime, when it's full of snow, it took like maybe 5 minutes just to get out of the driveway, because it's kind of on a busy road. It's the traffic going back and forth. There's a 2-lane road, but there's traffic going back and forth. So yeah, you had to wait see if a car was coming. When there wasn't a car coming, you'd think you'd be able to get out, and you floor it, or not really floor it, but you try to get out. Your tires are just spinning back in the back, and it's not good. So it was very slippery. It was slippery. So we're driving on this. It's kind of a curvy. It's actually a really curvy road, but it's kind of like it's not really a bridge, but on the right side there's a bunch of houses, and then on the left side there's that little metal rail. I don't know if you've probably seen it. So you got one side houses, and then the other side there's a river. So I'm not too sure how much those metal rails would actually hold a car if you crash into it. I'm not too sure. I've never tried it out, but not sure. So we're driving on this road. My mom and my sister are actually arguing at this point. It's just mild arguing, like mother and daughter arguing. She was probably about 14 at that time, and I was 10. And then I had my little sister in the back seat with me. She's like 3 at this time. But my mom and sister are just arguing. Mother and daughter argue like always. I don't know. But yeah, so there's arguing. My mom's really good in the snow driving, but all of a sudden our car just starts spinning. Like it spun around 2 times. Our headlights faced the river twice, and then we just ended up in somebody's yard. Like it was all too fast. We were all quiet. They stopped arguing, and it was just so weird. It didn't even feel like that just happened. It's like, wait, what? But yeah, there was no cars on the other lane coming towards us. There's no cars behind us, surprisingly. I don't know if anybody saw this blue car spin around a few times to end up in somebody's yard. That would have been insane. I don't know if the people's yard that we were in, if they saw. They had a pretty big yard, so I'm not too sure if they did, but it was crazy. We were so close. Like, we didn't even hit nothing. There's no scratch, nothing. Our car was so close to their lamp pole in their yard. It didn't even hit it. We were so surprised. Like, it like landed perfectly in their driveway. Not crooked, not... It was just straight into it, like nothing. Like we parked there on purpose, you know. It was weird. We didn't hit nothing. It was crazy, but we actually could have died. Like if something, I don't know, if something went wrong, we could have ended up in that river, frozen to death, probably not even be able to get out of the car in time. It would have been bad, man. I'm not too sure how fast she was going. She's probably going like 30. I'm not sure. Maybe even slower if it was snow. I'd have no idea, but it was pretty crazy to be able to spin around 2 times and end up off the road in a yard. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, that was just one story with this car. I really love this car, but I wanted to share how the car ended. You know, we don't have the car anymore, unfortunately, but it's very sad. This is the least amount of time we've had a car. It's crazy because my mom like keeps on to her cars until she can't have a car anymore or something happens to it where she has to get a new one. But this car, I love this so much. This is one of my favorite cars we've had, and it had to be the shortest amount of time we've had with it. It's ridiculous. So like I said, this happened sometime maybe December, January. We were sliding off the road and all that stuff. But in March comes around. My mom's going to work. She's taking my 3-year-old little sister, or at this time she's 4. She's taking her to daycare, and it's right across, or not really across the street. It's like 3 minutes away from our house, but she's taking her there. She's on a road where cars can go 50 miles per hour, and her daycare is like on the side of the road where, I don't know, it's like on a side road, so you have to like stop in the middle of traffic, but getting like just wait for cars to come and then you'll be able to go, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so she's has to stop to be able to turn away for the other side of the traffic to go. So she stops. She's doing everything, you know, fine, and so she's waiting for cars. She's got her turn signal on. She stops. She's waited, and then all of a sudden, this freaking green little Saturn car comes up and just boom right into the back of this freaking car. The car freaking spins around, faces the other lane, and there's gas all over the road now. I'm pretty sure the whole gas tank, like all the gas that was inside the gas tank, is on the road now. One of my old toy trucks that we gave to my little sister was on the road. What else happened? The back part to the driver's seat where you'd be able, like, it touches your back, that was all the way down somehow, so my mom's just grabbing onto the steering wheel, doesn't have anything to lean against. The glass in the back window like bust out and it goes inside my sister's hair. It's all inside her hair. Luckily she got no scratches or anything like that. The people at the daycare were just like combing her hair to get all the glass out. Nothing really too bad happened to my mom. Her back still kind of hurts from the accident today. But this is the crazy part, because right after the accident, you know, there's gas everywhere. This car is undrivable. Like, you cannot drive this car anymore unless you do work to it. Like, when she was driving, the car completely shut off. Like, I don't know how, because it was in the back with the trunk and nothing. I don't know how, but it stopped completely. So, you know, she's driving and then it just shuts off and then spins around, anything like that. So she gets out to go check and see if the other driver's okay, which is the one who caused the accident. And then she like looks at my little sister. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you have hair, you have glass in your hair." So she stops and, you know, takes care of her. But yeah, so nobody really had any injuries, but my mom, she's pretty crazy for doing this. She didn't even go to the hospital, nothing like that. She you know, I'm fine or whatever. And so she goes to work. So what she did for work was she cleaned apartments. So when residents would move out, she would clean it for the next people if they wanted to move in. So she would clean those with a group of people. She carpools with them to go to different apartments to clean them, whatever. So the driver who caused the accident, she calls her mom to come pick them up. We're getting a tow truck to pick our car up and pick their car up too, to take them to a, I don't know, towing place, whatever. I don't know. So my mom's pretty crazy because she just goes to work right after this accident. Doesn't go to a hospital. Doesn't go to nothing like that. The lady who caused the accident, her mom took her back to our house because it was like 2 minutes away. Anyway, but yeah, so she carpools with her work, so they picked her up. She went to work the freaking same day she gets in this accident. It's ridiculous. So she's like, so you have to clean the apartment, so you have to put on these gloves and stuff like that. She's putting on a glove, and then she realizes that her fingers are bruised and all this stuff. She couldn't fit the glove because it was bruised. It was ridiculous that she didn't even notice that, but it's ridiculous on this whole accident. I hate Saturn to this day. I am so mad at that other driver. We think she was like texting or something like that. It's freaking ridiculous. That was my favorite car. That was supposed to be the car my mom gives me when I have my driver's license. Like, that's what was supposed to happen. I was like, Mom, when I get my driver's license, you're gonna give me the car, right? She's like, yeah. She's probably being sarcastic, but I'm mean, like, dude, I never got to even drive this car. Like, this is the coolest thing that we had, that we owned, because we don't really have too many fancy things or expensive things or like really cool things like an older car that's not like a beat up car. It's an actual, like, a classic. Like, it's considered a classic. So yeah, I was pretty upset. Ruined my childhood basically. So yeah, that's the only reason why I want to talk to you about these two stories kind of relate to this car and Grand Theft Auto Online. I don't know, just the snow kind of reminded me of, oh hey, this car kind of reacts the way it does in snow, just like our car did in real life. And I even made the car look pretty similar to the car that we had in real life as well. Just it's not a 4-door car and just a few other things, but I did it as much as I could as the game offers, and it turned out pretty well. So yeah, thanks for listening to one of my life stories. I don't know if you like this type of video, just leave a like, and I can do some more if you want to get to know me a little bit more, because I don't really talk about stuff that happened in life, and I've been alive for 17 years. I got a few stories to tell, so yeah, definitely leave a like if you like this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a great 2017 and a great rest of the day. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video all the way through, and I will see you guys later. Peace.